Good evening, I'm James Sears. Thanks for joining us for Fox 18 News at 9. Higher property taxes could mean more police officers in Morrison, Illinois. But is that price the homeowners are willing to pay? That is tonight's top story. The Morrison police chief tells Fox 18 News he's been trying to get the funding to hire another officer for 2 years, and now he's looking to the taxpayers to finance it. Fox 18's Grace Runkle joins us now live in the newsroom with how much this could help that department. Grace.
James, Morrison residents get to decide whether or not they want to pay for another officer during a referendum vote this November. Police Chief Brian Melton says people shouldn't think of this as an expense, but as an investment. It's Friday afternoon, and the only person you'll find in the Morrison Police Department is Chief Brian Melton.
Because we're short-staffed today, I'm it.
Melton is one of 6 officers serving the town.
We're at a point here in Morrison where the demand has become overwhelming for our police department.
A problem he hopes to fix with the police protection tax. It's a property tax increase that would have the homeowner of a $100,000 house paying $50 more each year.
People around here live paycheck to paycheck.
Several residents told me off camera that they would support the tax. But Kimberly Petterini says it's something she and her neighbors can't afford.
Maybe they do need another police officer, but I don't think this is the way to go to get one.
But Melton says a new hire would keep his officers out of dangerous situations like the one he was in last week.
I was the only officer on. I just finished up with a criminal sexual assault case, and as soon as I got back in my squad car, I got called to a domestic.
A call he says that can be unsafe for an officer to go on by themselves.
And I responded alone.
Meaning more officers could keep each other and Morrison safer.
You're investing in public safety.
The police chief is hosting a public meeting about the tax on Tuesday. Residents will get to vote on the issue on November 6th. In the newsroom, Grace Runkle, Fox 18 News.
Grace, thank you. A suspected shoplifter is on the run tonight after being tased. It's a story still developing at this late hour. Bettendorf police are currently looking for this man, 37-year-old Randy Watson. Police tell Fox 18 News he and a woman were trying to steal $1,400 worth of items, including a knife. It happened at the K&K Hardware around 10 this morning. Officers say during the arrest, Watson was resisting and they were forced to tase him. He was then taken to the hospital for treatment, but managed to escape once he arrived. Meanwhile, 21-year-old Marquise Angel Jr. and 22-year-old Angelo Dominguez of Bettendorf were arrested and charged in connection to a Dollar Tree robbery. It happened around 9 last night at the store on East Locust Street in Davenport. Both men are accused of going into the store with a gun and demanding money before running out with the cash. Police say they stopped a suspicious person in the area, which led to the arrest. No injuries were reported. And when you see news happening, be sure to let us know about it. Download the free Our Quad Cities app. You can get breaking news alerts and also share stories you want to see covered right here on Fox 18 News. Well, some sad news to report tonight for small-town America. 2 years after a big comeback, it appears the Alito Opera House has closed for good. That story is new for you tonight. Fox 18 News introduced you to Alito native Dan Melgren in 2017, who took over the theater from the Maynard family. Tonight, Melgren thanked everyone for their support, but says, quote, "Due to changing times and public interest, we can no longer continue operating the Opera House. The closure is effective immediately." It's something we've been talking about for months. Costco opening this weekend in Davenport. Tonight was VIP night at the new Costco on 53rd Street near Elmore. The 150,000 square foot store is bringing 200 new jobs to the Quad Cities. Costco's regional manager tells Fox 18 News it's been a process to get to this point tonight and alleviate any concerns.
Even the light that we have out front we paid for, because we do realize that traffic has been a topic of conversation, so we wanted to make sure that we contributed to make it better.
And the new Costco opens to the public with a grand opening tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Well, it is almost time for a game of Gaga Ball at one Orion school, and it's thanks to a former student. Amaya Versluis is a freshman at Orion High School. One of her nieces attends the CR Elementary School, where Amaya noticed she couldn't play as many games as her friends because of her leg brace. Fox 18's Tahara Rahman reports the 14-year-old set off on a mission to bring a disability-friendly game to the playground.
My niece, Kaylee, she got frustrated one day.
So Amaya Versluis combined her quest for a Girl Scout Silver Award with her love for her niece.
I came to the principal and I told him, this is my idea. I want to build the Gaga pit for the kids.
It was great to see someone wanting to bring something to our school, especially with the students who have special needs.
The rules are simple. Everyone starts with one hand on the wall, and once the ball is thrown into the ring,
Gaga Ball.
you can only hit the ball with your hands and aim for your opponents below the knee. You only get one strike, and the last one standing wins.
I think second maybe counts.
The key to making this accessible:
most Gaga pits would not have the ADH door. They have cutouts on the sides for the kids to jump over to get into the Gaga pit, and she knew that wouldn't be possible to be able to do that with kids with disabilities.
It took about a year to make this Gaga pit a reality.
Building, researching, doing the fundraising.
And quite a bit of money.
I was like, oh, the $1,000 seemed a lot.
But the game has also brought a life lesson to the 14-year-old.
Seeing it and kids being in it, she goes, all that hard work paid off. And I said, yes, all that hard work did pay off.
The principal says that most kids here already know what Gaga Ball is, and the excitement has been building all week. This pit officially opens for play on Monday. In Orient, Tahira Rahman, Fox 18 News.
Tahira, thank you. And coming up, luxury homes in the Quad Cities.
Their home is their sanctuary, and that's very important to them.
Our special report on the growing trend. Who's buying these luxury homes, and where are they? And later at 9:30, a 28-year mystery still unsolved in Moline. What police say is one of their biggest challenges. You're watching Fox 18 News at 9.